Oh, here's one. This ain't him. Damn, I was just about to say that's disappointing. He got fat as hell. What's up, gang? Let's do a car vlog really quick. I don't know how you guys are about these, trends on TikTok and Instagram and even YouTube. To me, honestly, it's overly popular, so my feed is overly saturated with these trends. Lately, I've kind of been participating. And not doing the trend, actually, but, spoofing them, making fun of them a little bit. Here's one of them. It's from Bridgerton. There's this dance where, they're taking it from the show and doing it themselves. You take it a little too seriously and trying to be overly cute about it, that's where it's to me, it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. Here's my take on this. My wife loved it. It cracked her up, clearly, in the video. She tells me not to do it anymore, though, because it embarrasses her. Totally fine. There's this new one that popped up last week. It's the one where the background music is the Goo Goo Dolls, a child or anyone asking their dad, how they were in the 90s. And I'm not ever going to take credit for, being the first one to spoof this particular meme, because my inspiration was from when John Krasinski did it. He went back and did, the Asian gym bit from The Office with pictures of Randall Park. So I was like, okay, let's play. There are already a couple of them that were done. This guy, Keith Pedro, he's a pretty good comedian. He used Ernie Reyes Jr., so I was like, okay, I can't use Ernie Reyes Jr. Another guy that I follow used Dante Bosco, Rufio from the Hook movie, so can't use running out of Filipino actors, so I, kind of ventured out and used somebody else. So I decided to use Russell Wong. You know who he is? He was a pretty popular Chinese-American actor in the 90s. Did like Vanishing Son. One of his more popular ones was Romeo Must Die. I really liked that movie. And I liked Vanishing Son also. But Romeo Must Die, I think, was actually one of the last movies that Aaliyah was in. And the dude went toe-to-toe with Jet Li. So, yeah, it's all choreographed, but still, I didn't know, he could go toe-to-toe with someone the likes of Jet Li. It's Jet Li. Russell Wong is no slouch. He's pretty much a pioneer as far as being an Asian American actor. Check out the short. He's going for a ride on the algorithm right now, particularly on Instagram, to the tune of like 100,000 views. I don't know what constitutes a viral video these days. 100K views seems pretty viral to me. Especially for somebody who doesn't really have a following. I decided to do the unthinkable and
read the comments below.
So here we go. The thing is, I have a pretty weird sense of humor, so I can handle the shit that's coming out. I actually clapped back on a couple of them. A lot of them have the smiley face and stuff, like laughing emoji, which is cool. They understood the humor and the sarcasm. But man, some of these people, they get brutal, dude. Like, a couple of the funny ones were saying, like, that's not Russell Wong, that's Russell Wong. I got a good laugh out of those. You wish you were Russell Wong. Okay, that's a good one. It really seemed like any time it hit a middle-aged person's feed, dang, they put down their fake designer bag, put on their reading glasses, and suddenly turned into a freaking keyboard warrior. Oh shit. Here was one that was kind of nice. This lady said, he wishes. Not the same person. However, the little girl is so cute. Thank you. Nope, not him. Yeah, it's not. Not even close. Fake. Of course it's fake. Yeah, I really love these ones though. Where it says, that's not Russell Wong, it's Russell Wrong. I really love those. Those are hilarious. Oh, here's one. This ain't him. Damn, I was just about to say that's disappointing. He got fat as hell. Damn! I got a bunch of these on Instagram, right? Some of them also came through on Threads. I didn't even know people still use Threads. You know, like I said, had the middle-aged people up in arms. Sorry, bud, you're not Russell Wong. I know. Joy Luck Club, by the way, was another movie that he was in, and totally forgot about that one. You wish, dude. Oh, here we go. I had a good exchange with this guy. You couldn't be that even in your best life. So I responded, pretty sure you couldn't either. Next response was, hell no, he's a good looking dude. I would settle for half that. So good little back and forth with one of the commenters there. He's a good sport also. Thank you, Vince Hyun 888, for that pleasant exchange on Threads. This one's hilarious right here. Wake up, you're dreaming. I can see why, you know, this kind of gets toxic for some people. People on social media are freaking brutal, man. So there you go, man. I really had fun with, you know, having this thing go viral and being able to, you know, go back and forth with, you know, some followers, some not. Mostly not. If you are new to this channel because of this short, welcome. Don't have a niche or anything like that, so welcome aboard. If you found me on IG and decided to follow me on IG, you know, hello. So what do you think? Should I do more of these spoof trends? You know, if you chose this video to watch, thank you. If you liked it, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.